You know, without a doubt, the most difficult part of any diet, and I hate to use the word diet because we're going to talk about a life change. The hardest part is right here in your head. We've talked about this already. But just think about this. When you say the word or you think about losing weight right now, you're going to think about all the stuff you're going to have to do without to make this work. And then in the back of your mind, you know all the times you've tried it before and it didn't work. So now your mind's going, oh, I'm going to have to give up stuff for next number of days, weeks, or month. In the back of your mind, the little evil devil's going, it never worked before. Why would it work now? So this is what you're fighting every day. This is what we need to learn over the next couple of days is how to get control of your thoughts there. Because just because you've never had success doesn't mean you're not going to this time. But you're pre-programmed in the back of your mind. It remembers all the times that you failed, and not just diet, but every time you failed before when you tried something, it's cataloged back there. It's in this giant file folder. It's cataloged back there, and when you start to do something new, in this case, we're going to talk about losing weight, but anytime you start to do something new, all those memories start going, you failed, 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 and it sets you up again for, you're probably not going to do this, you're probably going to fail again, so let's either don't do it or we'll do a half-hearted attempt because there's no point in going through any pain if we're going to fail. Well, with what you're going to learn from what I learned in the last year and a half, you're not going to fail. And you're going to have a reason to want to go forward. And on those days when you get a little bit weak, guess what? It's okay to be weak. It's okay to cheat a little bit. The whole idea is in the long run, you keep progressing forward at whatever your pace is, and you don't quit. No diet ever failed. People quit. Now, I've done 25 of these fad diets in the last 25 years. I've had 6 or 7 health clubs. Every time a new one came out, I'd go join it because they probably had a better idea than the last one. The trick is I never stuck with it. Even if I'd have done, you know how maybe you do, maybe you don't. You go in, you realize it's not, you're going to do this, you're all fired up, you do too much, your arms hurt, oh my gosh, if they just touch your legs, your back, your neck, everything hurts. So you lay off a day or two, you go back, you're not quite as committed as you were the day before, you're still sore, you lay off a couple more days, you go back, you're even less committed, and before you know it, a month's gone by, and you've worked out maybe 2 or 3 times, but all you remember, all that's cataloged in the back of your head is, oh, it hurts, I'm not seeing results, you know, it's not working. It is not working. That's not the case. You didn't have a plan, didn't have any help, and you had no support. And guess what? You quit. It's not about it failed. It's that we quit. We give up, we quit. Let's face it, we're basically lazy as people. We do as little as we can to get by, to make life work, and that's what we do, right? The few people in the world who are the super overachievers that we're all jealous of and we all wish we were, they keep going forward a little bit every day, a little bit every day, a little bit every day. But you know, if you stop and think about it, if you only make a 1/3 of 1% improvement, 1/3 of 1% per day in a year, that would be an incredible 100% improvement at whatever you were doing, right? So here's where we're going, is we're going to help you develop a mindset of, it's not about conquering the world today. It's about conquering 1 foot of this world today. And then trying to hold that 1 foot tomorrow while you conquer another foot and another foot and another foot. And before long, you've got all this real estate that you conquered. But you did it a little bit at a time. There wasn't a lot of pain. And when you look back, once you get some of this real estate behind you, you look back and you go, oh my gosh, I mean, look at me, I weigh 205 pounds. I'm down from 50, right? I'm down from a 38-inch waist to a 33-inch waist. I'm 6'2", 205 pounds. That's what I was in high school. Well, now when I think about falling off the wagon, I have to go, what is this going to cost me? How much real estate that I already own am I going to have to give up in order to enjoy whatever this is that I'm going to enjoy? And sometimes I go, you know what? I want it bad enough that I do it. We went and ate barbecue the other day. Now, barbecue's okay in moderation, but you really shouldn't put the sauce on it. Okay, so I had a big plate of barbecue sausage, just whatever they give you, and it had sauce all over it. Well, you know, potato salad's probably okay, and I had too much potato salad. The beans, well, they were baked, and they weren't baked, so they were okay. But you know what they had? These great hot rolls. Now, there's nothing good about great hot rolls with butter dipped in barbecue sauce, but I did that, right? And I know full well that I'm giving up a little of my real estate that I've bought, but guess what? In this instance, it was worth it to me, and I know that after I do this, then I get back on my program, get my head back together, my mindset ready, and I go another week and do as good as I can. Am I good every day? No. I just try to be the best I can be every day, and it works. It'll work for you too. Hang on, here's more in just a second.